Absolute shambles. Still my favorite. Okay. I'll F22 it up. I'm not even gonna lie. I will. Okay. I can remove the pinned message. We're actually playing the game we are here to play now. How's AC6? Yeah, we've been making big AC6 progress, right, chat? Right? Right? Everyone? Uh-huh. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. The game's sick as fuck. Still. Oh, I don't need that tab anymore for the Yakuza 3 reviews. Or Kiwami 3 reviews. Kiwami 3 is on Thursday, isn't it? Oh, this is a cool map. I haven't played this one in so long either. It's a simple one, but a pretty one. This game's actually sick as hell too. Look at this. I'm not gonna lie. Look at this. Oh, I forgot that that's the gimmick on this map. On Wednesday, or sorry, Wednesday. Yes, Wednesday. My bad. I keep thinking that it's Tuesday. Bro, I got taken out entirely by the airburst missiles. So did he. Oh my god. They are everywhere. Ow. I would Tekken stream more. But to be honest, the Tekken community turns me off. I really do not like the community surrounding the game, like, whatsoever. It's one of those communities right now that is just so overwhelmingly negative that it makes it hard to enjoy. You can still enjoy the game if you just ignore the community and play it on your own. But when you do content on it, you like directly open yourself up to it. With any community. You get the best and the worst of every community as soon as you start doing content on the game. One of these will come around for me. I'm sure of it. It's funny that the Burkett and the F22 are exactly equal on the point scaling system, though. I didn't know that before. Oh, those both went straight into the water.
And the real horror is I'm half British.
I think her British accent's pretty good. What do you guys think? Well? What do you mean, well? Ooh. Boosh. This game is pretty sick. I can't lie. Heard better from a dead rat, to be honest. Hey. Put some respect on the dead rats of the world, all right? Kidding. I'm kidding. I'm getting in trouble for that one. That came out of my mouth before I could think. I came out too fast. Chat, I spent like an hour getting getting Minecraft set up on False's computer and my computer and setting up a server. And I got shaders for her and everything. And it was so funny because Minecraft has updated so many times. The last Minecraft update I played was the Nether update. I've missed a lot. Right? How did it take an hour? Well, because it's all changed so much. And I had to walk her through it. And I was trying to do it the way that I remembered it being done. But it's different now. And, like, you don't even use Optifine anymore for shaders. Like, that's not even the mod. It's outdated now. Not even the mod that you use. And it was a disaster. Yeah, you use sodium. Yeah, I got there eventually. Because I was trying to use Optifine. I was going off of memory. And didn't go well. And then we had weird firewall issues with the server. Which didn't help after I got the shaders and everything working. It's been like 5 years since I played, maybe more than that. I think it's been a little more than 5 years since I played. Wasn't the Nether update in... The Nether update was 2020, wasn't it? It was during COVID lockdown. It was. I remember. That's the last time I played and, like, hosted a server and everything. Forward port? I already had it forwarded. I've done Minecraft servers before. No, it was a firewall issue. It wasn't the port. Fucking Windows 11. You couldn't connect locally? No. No, I could not. I figured it out. I have it working, but like legit, last night I was like, we got like an hour and 15 minutes before bedtime. I could set up Minecraft in like 15 minutes. We got time. And I finished it like 2 minutes before bedtime. I was like, yeah, that's my bad. I overestimated myself, underestimated the amount of differences there would be in the span of 5 years of updates. Been saying she wants to play some Minecraft, but I'm not spending the money for us both to drop it in 2 sessions. The thing about Minecraft is it can be on again, off again. Had the same local issue. I never had it on Windows 10. I'm also on a new PC though, to be fair. It's not just a new operating system. The last time I played Minecraft would have been on my old PC. But I never had that before. Like not being able to join your own local host because the firewall was blocking it. It was really weird. I figured it out. Eventually. In some later patch? Oh. So maybe, like, it was in Windows 10, but, you know, wasn't a thing back in 2020-ish. But I got it. And she has 0 interest in building the house. So that's got to be me, unfortunately. I say unfortunately, but I actually like building the house in Minecraft. Ooh, that was a chunky hit. That was actually a very chunky hit. This game actually, every time, I know that I say it every single stream, and if you're here enough, you're sick of it. But this game visually is so impressive for when it came out. Like, ridiculously impressive. This was like when Gears 1 came out on the same system, which also was already ridiculously impressive on this system. But this was like around the same time. I think like 2 or 3 months after Gears 1, this came out. AC3 was like that. I mean, all the AC games look good for their time, but like this is crazy. Why is the whole game green though? It's this map. It's Kiwami. This map is very Kiwami. Each map has like a color grading thing going on. Well played, James. I almost said Phantom out loud. Just started AC5 and this looks miles ahead of it. Yeah, coming off of the PS2 and this being like the first 7th gen game they did, it was a major jump. I mean, this still looks better than like most Gen 7 games, just full stop, you know? Like, most games from this console gen don't even look this good. And this came out like right at the beginning of that gen. Thank God there's no EMLs. I can go no EML. I can do that. It's time for the torture mode. It's time again. We love torture mode. Does this have good specials? I feel like it should. I have to go with Sam. I have to. Would Halo 4 be the best looking 360 game, or is there something else I don't know of? Halo 4 is what I always think of. Like the first thing that comes to mind when I think of best looking game on the 360. Gears 3 is up there for sure. Are you saving it after every round? I normally do that just for safety. As long as I save it before closing the game, we're good. I've just been doing every round for safety. F-16 Warrior. God bless you, James. God bless you. Still haven't played Gears 3. Gears 3 is probably one of the best looking games on the 360. Oh yeah, Resistance on PS3. I'm about to send you an objective point on radar. They know exactly what we plan to do. MGS5 doesn't count. MGS5, I would say any games that came out like after the next gen and just happened to get a last gen port, though I'm not counting those. But honestly, like, this is up there just for good looking games on the 360. And it's crazy because most of the ones that you'd think of were in like the last couple of years of its life. But this one, it was like right at the start.
I work for the CIA. Or the FBI, or one of those.
I like that one a lot. I like that one a lot, to be honest. That one is funnier than it really should be. Best looking PS2 games. God of War 2, which did come out after the PS3 was out, but it didn't have like a PS3 version. The game was made for PS2, so I count it in terms of like what I just said. Ninja Gaiden 3 did look pretty good. Like, I wouldn't have thought of it, but that's a solid pick. That was a good looking game. Best looking PS2 games, though. That's hard, to be honest. That's really hard. I don't know why I'm alive. I feel like I got lucky somehow. And I honestly don't know what happened. Those could have hit. Now comes the fun part. James, I respect the F-16 decision, and I thank you for the progress. But the F-16 on this mode is brutal. It's brutal. Gran Turismo 3 ultra wide is, well, it couldn't ultra wide on the PS2. But Gran Turismo 3 probably is still a pick. Gran Turismo 4. It could? Wait. What do you mean it could? Could it actually? Black was a really good... Bro, all of like the little debris effects and stuff in Black were so nice. Although the one thing with Black, and this is me being nitpicky, admittedly, is that the version that released on Xbox looked better than the PS2 version. But that's just me being a bitch. But Black on the Xbox looked even better. It's worth bringing up. What AC game do you think is the most replayable? Ooh. For me, I think it's either like 4 or everyone expects me to say 0. I think 0 is up there, but I don't think it's the most replayable. I think 0 is like top 3, but it's like number 3. Really, I would say 4, and as weird as this might sound, AC2. Like, and it sounds crazy, and I know it sounds crazy to say AC2, but AC2 is so nice because that game is legit like 2.5, 3 hours long, give or take. So you can just sit down for like an afternoon and blast AC2, have a good time, and then move on to like whatever game you might want to play next, you know? Like revisiting AC2 and replaying it real quick is so easy and enjoyable. What am I doing? I should have just pulled out of that. I tried to salvage it. What was I thinking? Yeah, MGS3 is probably one of the best looking on the system. I didn't think of MGS3, but I don't know why I didn't. MGS2 and 3 are both up there for PS2. I don't know how I didn't think of those. Is it weird of me to say DMC 1? Because, like, DMC 3, from a technical standpoint, looks better, right? Like, the textures are better, the models are higher quality, all that. But DMC 1 has that atmosphere and just that art style that is so nice. I feel like overall it makes the game look better than 3. Like, it's more visually appealing despite being less technically advanced than 3. DMC 1 was kind of blurry. I mean, it's a PS2 game. Oh shit. They're all kind of blurry. About DMC 2? DMC 2 doesn't even look that good. DMC 2 has like one of the best Dante designs, but aside from that, it doesn't look great, to be honest. Like, the enemies look kind of shit, the environments look kind of shit, but Dante looks cool. Even for a PS2 game, it's very blurry. I never felt like it was that blurry. Maybe it was. I don't remember it being that blurry. Looks so good they put him in SMT. That Dante design is so nice. It really is, but the rest of DMC2 looks like shit. Like, artistically and stuff. It just... very little in DMC2 looks appealing. You know what I mean? But generally, sorry, for most replayable Ace Combat game, I would probably pick 4. What am I doing? Flying in a straight line. Honestly, is 0 even in the top 3? Because ACX single player is super replayable. Like, mega replayable. Now that I'm thinking about it, 0 might be my number 4 most replayable. I thought it was number 3, but then I remembered X. Zero might have to be number 4 for replayability. I think X definitely beats it. Don't tell the Ace Combat Discord server I said that. It's that one stays between us, boys. That one, we keep it between us. Holy anti-air. We all know DMC4 is the best Dante design. DMC4 does have a great Dante design. I feel like it's my second favorite look for him behind 2. Like, I seriously think that the only thing holding DMC2 Dante's design back is just the weird visual issues of DMC2. Like, the weird, shading and all that stuff that they've got going on. I can smell a snitch. There might be a snitch. But someone might tell the AC Discord I said that. Oh my god, I pulled out of that. There's no fucking way.
Almost done here. We have radar lock on. Missile struck target.
Top 3 Ace Combats probably have to be 4, 5, and 6, honestly. I know that my top 2 are 4 and 7.
Aircraft return to base.
I don't know what my number 3 would be like overall. It's probably 5 or 6. Probably.
Alpha 1.
I lean towards 5. Because 5 on replay is rough. Like if you play 5 and then play 5 again immediately after, it's brutal. But if you play 5 and then like take a break from it, go play other stuff that you want to play, and then go back to 5 after like a decent amount of time away, a few months maybe, I don't know, replay it then AC5 is great. Like it's only if you try to like grind out AC5 that the replayability is brutal. But if you space it out decently, you don't try to grind it like that. Like 100%ing it kind of sucked. Kind of really sucked. Just playing those missions over and over for like S ranks and everything was brutal. Absolutely. But you take a break from 5, you go back to it after some time away. It's great. Like even if it's your 3rd, 4th time, whatever, that campaign is still super fun. Even with all the gimmicks and like the bits of dialogue. As long as you're not grinding it, I feel like 5's campaign is still super fun to go back through. And the first playthrough of 5 was awesome. Like when I think of AC5, I mostly think of the first time that I played it, you know? In terms of like the story experience and everything. That's what I remember 5 for. Even though we did the 100% and it was kind of miserable. Especially like grinding out the plane XP and everything. That fucking sucked. That's not what I think about when I think about AC5. Weirdly. I thought we were keeping Minecraft a secret. Chat's gonna snitch on me to Kaz. Oh, you're right. I was like, my chat's... Kaz isn't here. He's not gonna know. But you're right. Someone from your chat might snitch. Like hot sauce. Shit. He's throwing me off.
Enemy down.
I ain't care. Okay. Okay. That's a problem.
Fired. Reporting incoming missile.
Oh, not a problem. I managed. It was a problem, but I worked it out. Wonder what happened to False Goon Co. Hot Sauce lost the password. Probably.
I'm an adult woman. I have said some freaky shit in my day.
Okay. I bet that's what happened. You know, I do enjoy the mystery that we never figured out definitively who it was. Or is. I'm happy. Want to know why? Hold on, I got this. Because Resident Evil Requiem is only 18 days away. Holy fuck, is it 18 days away? I had to do the math. Is that right? Can someone fact check me? Because if true, holy shit.
Special weapons running low.
That's got to be it, though. It's got to be.
We have radar lock on.
Requiem, just a week away. Someone needs to make it, please.
All special weapons used. Missile strike confirmed. Fox 2.
It is 18 days. Holy fuck. That's so close. Like, actually.
Missile missed.
Never played any of them? Oh. Well, now you must be happy because you're like, oh, I get to play every Resident Evil game for the first time in the big 26. Woohoo! That's got to be it. That must be it. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Machine gun! This is brutal. I am so sorry, James. And got an achievement? Let's go. Dude. Speaking of achievement, I've been working on the Crash Bandicoot Insane Trilogy on my Steam copy lately again. After I did it back, like, in 2017 on PlayStation. Bro, I've been doing the Crash Bandicoot 1 relics. And anyone in chat who's ever tried to complete a Crash Bandicoot game, bro, they're kicking my ass all over again. Like, why did I decide to do this a second time? What is wrong with me? Doing the platinum relics, of course. You know you only need gold? Yeah, but like, the platinums are there. And if I only get like some of the platinums by accident, which I did, like the second stage, I got a platinum right away. And I was only gonna do gold for the achievements because that's all that's required, but like the platinums are in the game. So have I really completed it if I only have the gold? They're rough. They're fucking brutal in Crash 1. Some of them are fine. Some of those platinum relics, like the fucking hog riding stage in Crash 1, is so easy. Some of them are like first or second try sort of thing, right? But some of them, some of the other ones, good God, man. Also, who is Dragunula on Twitch? Who's that? Who the fuck is that? What? As if on topic with False Goon Co.
Target hit.
What? Hold on. This can't be coincidence, right? This account has existed for a bit. That one is actually hot sauce. It has to be. This was payback. This account has existed since July. Wait, what? Wait. Did I see that right? Wait, is it coincidence? This account has existed since July, but it's only been following me on Twitch since October. Am I calling out some random Twitch lurker of mine? The long game. I got my eye on you, Dragunula.
Alpha 1, ESM is active.
I see you.
Fox 2. Missile strike confirmed.
Twitch stalker. Hey, that's what the /user is there for. All right? It's for us to stalk our viewers while criticizing streamer culture for parasocialism. That's the whole point of the command. All right? I don't want to hear about it.
Alpha 1, BSM is active.
So chat, y'all think Ace Combat 8's gonna be at that new like 1 hour long state of play that's at the end of the week? Y'all think we might get like a release date? I hope so. It's weird because like Ace Combat is historically a PlayStation franchise, and even Sony acknowledges that. Like there's the old like PS1 Ace Combat wingman, or sorry, pilot in Astrobot. Like they acknowledge Ace Combat as part of PlayStation's legacy even to this day. But for years now, Ace Combat has not strictly been a PlayStation property the way that it was back in the 90s. Like for decades now it hasn't been, right? Ace Combat 6 2 decades ago. Sorry. So it could. That would be nice. But I'm not going to be too overly optimistic and like, oh, boys, we're getting news. We're getting a release date. But I would hope that we do see a little more, personally. That would be, honestly, maybe the highlight of State of Play for me if we just like got another trailer and a release date.
Missile missed.
That would be awesome.
Alpha 1, BSM is active. Target hit.
Because, like, Sony doesn't really have anything else aside from Wolverine in the pipe right now that I'm, like, looking forward to. At least not that's been announced so far. Granted, they could announce other stuff, but there's nothing coming from Sony right now that I'm terribly excited for. So Ace Combat showing up probably would be, like, the highlight of the State of Play for me. Although I would love to see more about Wolverine and get a release date for that too.
Alpha 1, engage the enemy.
Coping for Death Stranding 2 PC port, but it wouldn't make sense to get announced at State of Play. Yeah. Did you see the Horizon Live Service game? Bro. I was talking about it the other day when it got announced. How crazy is it that Sony was like, yeah, the live service thing was a mistake. We're canning all these live service spin-offs. Bad idea, right? This whole live service model we were pivoting into, not worth it. And then like a year later, they announced 2 live service Horizon games on top of one another. Like in the same announcement. That was a crazy crash, by the way. I'm pissed at myself.
Alpha 1, engage the enemy.
It's not even that there was one Horizon live service game. It's that there were 2 of them at the same show, and one of them is a mobile game. Oh. Sony, what are you doing? What are you doing? Genuinely. It's my time to shine again. High skill gameplay right here. Oh yeah.
Craft down.
James, I'm so sorry. It has to be done. Blood for the achievement gods, but I'm so sorry. Hey, I didn't bring out the EML. At the very least. I can feel some solace in that fact. I did not whip out the EML to do this even faster. Yet. And I don't plan on it currently. No. Fair enough. This is why my ass didn't offer to help you out. But you could fly plane. Gonna need some weapon bans. Part of me wants to do weapon bans for these, like, just for the sake of the fun of it. But then at the same time, I'm like, man, we're only here for a bit. May as well just play the game as it is. Warts and all. Sam sniping F-16s and all. The real question is if this will be the 10th games presentation in a row that will show RE9. Okay, unironically, RE9 will probably be there and probably get a demo or demo announcement. One or the other. Because we are, like, getting to be a couple weeks away. Which is normally, like, 1 to 2 weeks ahead of launch is normally when Resi demos come out. So if they're doing a demo, we're going to be seeing it in the next week or so. So honestly, probably. Unless they do like the RE2 remake one, where they drop the demo like 3 days before launch, I think it was. That was wild. That was really cutting it close. Alright, gotta remember to save my game. When is the state of play? On the 12th. So RE9 will probably be there. And the thing is, every big gaming showcase wants RE9 to be there. Because it's RE9. Like, this game... Oh, I don't want to do team battle. I meant to do battle royale. Don't even join it. Don't even join it. Battle royale. 2. You think Grace looks bad in RE9? No. I saw some people saying that women are getting all the fan service with Leon, but guys aren't getting anything because Grace doesn't look good. No. I think that is like the most chronically online shit I've ever heard, to be honest. Like, undeniably, they're leaning into Leon being hot. But, like, Grace is far from unattractive. She might not be, like, overt fan service, but... No, and, like, frankly, when I'm looking forward to the new Ace Combat... That's like the last thing, or Ace Combat, the new Resident Evil. That's like the very last thing I'm concerned about. To be real. It's just not where my brain is when I'm looking forward to Resident Evil. SU-33 with Quam, you say, huh? It's gonna make me work for it. But I can work for it. I can. How much is there left of Ace Combat 6? We are at 17.88% for multiplayer completion. The single player is entirely done. Has been done. If you want to sexualize your characters, do it for both male and female. Otherwise, don't do it at all. I don't feel like Leon is, like, overtly sexualized either. You know, like, he's a good-looking dude, but he's not sexualized. The Capcom TikTok is probably leaning into that, but they could make the same, like, fan cams and shit about Grace, and That doesn't mean that her character design is like overtly sexual. You know what I mean? Like, he's not. He's just wearing a tight shirt. Yeah. And Leon in RE4 wore a tight shirt too, and there was never any complaints about that. Or like Ashley. Well, there were some complaints about Ashley, but it was like probably the same group of people, actually, to be honest. It's probably the exact same handful of people who complained about Ashley in RE4 Remake. Saying they consulted female staff. I mean, yeah, but they didn't even consult the female staff. The quote from the interview that you're referring to was the director saying that when they were in the process of designing Leon, all of the female staff had very strong opinions that they were sharing with the character designers. Like, they were giving unprompted feedback to the character designers throughout the process of Leon getting cooked up. It's not like they went directly to the female staff and were like, hey, how do we make this guy sexy and hot as fuck? The female employees just had very strong opinions on how he should look in RE9 that they were sure to share with the designers. Which is very funny to me. Like, I find that hilarious. I could never be mad about that. That's funny as fuck. Come here, you bitch. He's gonna fly right into the flak. I'm sweating my ass off to not get shot out of this A10 right now. This is a very difficult matchup, I have to say. Is he gonna hit the flak again? The flak ceiling is so funny because in a dogfight you can see it coming from a mile away. But when you're the one who's like holding triangle to do the follow cam, you can't judge that distance. You're looking the opposite way. The flak ceiling is the most entertaining stage hazard. It has to be. It's so good.
Missile missed.
Oh, shit. Uh-oh, I'm gonna hit it. Ooh, I just barely avoided it.
Fired. Warning, incoming missile. Missile was evaded.
I'm fighting off the stall this whole time, too. Oh, no.
I just saw Diddy.
I turned the wrong way. I turned the wrong way.
Alpha 1, engage the enemy.
I saw that RE4 mod where Leon has the crop top and the thong straps coming up around his waist. Yes, it's so funny. I saw JJ from ROE photoshopped it onto the new RE9 Leon. He was like, this needs to make a comeback. It was so good. Yeah, False showed me a clip of some guy streaming with a different like Leon model swap mod, and it had his fucking titties bouncing. It had jiggle physics on his boobies. Leon jiggle physics, chat. What more could you ever want from an RE game? That's why RE4 Remake is the fastest selling RE in history. That's why. Because you can get mods to give Leon jiggle physics. Everyone knows that's why. The Kratos gif?
Shut down.
No way. Fuck. Who's getting the first mod, Leon or Grace? It really comes down to what the demo is. I would bet just like demo not included. Let's assume there is no demo. The game just comes out on the 27th. I would bet Grace. But it could be either one. It really could be. But the RE fan base are gooners, and most of them are men. So I would bet Grace. They also definitely could port over the RE4 remake mods, though. Tibby has a point. That gives Leon an advantage, too. James, I need this. Oh, I'm stalling. Oh, fuck. We're close to the ground, too.
Missile was evaded.
Fuck's sake.
Stage complete. All aircraft
Yep.
return to base.
It's still too hard of a matchup. A10.
Alpha 1, engage the enemy.
A10 dogfight is not the move. I was really betting on the fact that I really only needed one kill because of the point scaling. But it just was not the play. It was simply not the play. You just do BR again, though. Good. I won? You won. I didn't get a single kill. All right, this time. Oh. This time for real. Stop me from saying missiles one time? Really? Get the camera. If only there was an achievement for winning like your first match of every mode. It would make it even more special. But I think, isn't the earliest like victory achievement for 10 wins? Even in like Battle Royale and stuff. I had to spell it weird. Oh.
Alpha 1, engage the enemy. Lock on.
Bro, the Typhoon after the A10 is so zippy.
Watch out, the enemy has a lock on you.
So zippy. You think we get a demo on the February 13th state of play? I thought it was the 12th. I think we could, or at least like a demo announcement. But as crazy as it sounds, just because of the way that Capcom handles the RE franchise these days, it might be a little too early for the demo still. Like, I think the earliest demos in the whole RE engine era were like 7 and Village. And I think those were both about at the 2-week from release mark, if I recall correctly. It is the 12th? Okay, I thought so. It could happen, but compared to most of the RE Engine games, it would still be kinda early. They're typically around the 1 week before launch mark, but the timing definitely lines up for like an earlier demo release. But then with the 7 and Village demos, I would say if we do get a demo announcement at State of Play, like if they do drop one that day, I wouldn't get too excited about it, only because the 7 and 8 demos that were like 2 weeks before launch weren't even like little small portions of the game. You didn't even play as the characters from the main game in either of them. They were like their own little standalone bits that really had nothing to do with the main game. They kind of just gave like a tiny bit of side story context, both of them. Like Village in particular with the castle dungeon demo, where you play it as like one of Lady D's servants who got sent down to the dungeon. And it was just like a little puzzle demo, but then the game ended up being an action horror game. Like, if it is a 2-week pre-release demo, it probably won't be like, you know, getting to play Leon or Grace early, if that makes sense. Is there even going to be a demo? We don't know. There could be, there could not be. Because they never announced the demo prior to it coming out. They always just kind of drop one randomly. So we have no idea if there will or won't be a demo.
Keep an eye on your 6 o'clock.
Although God knows there's probably already like clickbait speculation videos up about a potential demo announcement at State of Play.
You on radar. Fire. Radar lock.
Oh, what the fuck? Oh, come on.
Missile evaded. Fox 2.
There is already a Grace demo build out there. It was a preview. We don't know if that has anything to do with like a public demo or not. But that was like that was like a journalist preview.
Radar lock.
Like I know Skill Up played that.
Watch out. The enemy
I bet
has a lock on you.
someone from ROE probably got access to it. I would have to imagine at least one of the ROE guys got it for coverage. Although the ROE guys also got an exclusive preview, which was crazy. It was very cool for them. They got to play some of Leon early.
Fox 2.
As did some other outlets. But like there were a few like exclusive previews, and ROE got one of them.
Warning. Incoming missile.
There were only a small handful though. So it is kind of wild that they got one. It's very cool. I say as if they're not the largest Resident Evil channel on YouTube, but still cool.
Missile was evaded. Enemy
It's not often that like a month before the release of a game, you get to
fired.
upload like exclusive footage that only you got access to of said game, you know? That's sweet.
Warning. Incoming missile. Missile missed.
Jesus Christ.
Careful now. They're tracking you on radar. Warning. Incoming missile.
Do you have to kill Gina B in Nexus? I believe so. I think it's a mandatory mission, like regardless of route. But I'm not certain.
Missile evaded.
He's not bad. He gets played up in the community a lot. I wouldn't worry about him.
All special weapons used.
He's no 9-ball, that's for sure.
Fox 2. Lock on. Missile was evaded. Careful now, they're tracking you on radar. Missile missed.
Whoops.
Alpha 1, engage the enemy. Enemy kill confirmed.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Fox 2. Watch out, the enemy has a lock on you.
Shit. So, Bloodborne 2, am I right, chat? Surely. Has to be.
Missile evaded. Careful now, they're tracking you on radar.
Oh my god, that's not a kill. Are you fucking kidding me? Ace Combat 6, what do you mean?
Warning, incoming missile. Stage complete. All
He
aircraft
just
return to base.
ran for 10 minutes straight.
Alpha 1.
What the fuck? Non-critical area? Man, even with non-critical area, call me crazy. Call me crazy. 3 missiles should be enough. In any other Ace Combat game, it would be enough to take down a Typhoon. Critical or not. That's what I was trying to say. I ran? You ran. Keep her going. BR4. BR4. You think with the next one, you would start with the MP? No, this will definitely be the least players that we have on any of them, just due to the nature of AC6. Like, even for the PSP game, we had more players. Well, for the first PSP game. And we'll probably have just as many, if not more, for the second one. What's it? Only because the streams have gotten bigger since doing the first one. Remember that time we had 6 players? Good times. Yeah, Sunday is clearly the day. What's the other? Oh yeah, it doesn't let you do the thing. Trying to net play Xenia locally with deck and Windows, it is not going well. That would actually make sense. I had to go back and see what you were talking about, but that would make sense.
Alpha 1, engage the
Would running a VPN on one of them work? I don't know if it would, actually. Maybe it would. It would be laggy. Oh, you're trying to use their servers instead of Radmin? I would just use False and I used Radmin. I did it. I'm here. Hello. When you had to 100% that one RE off stream. No, that was just because that game was getting shut down and I had to record it for the video anyway. So I just multitasked it. Oh, Radmin isn't on Linux. Right. Linux moment, am I right? I didn't know we were running it back. I'll be on soon. We're doing it twice. Come here. Still got gears running on the deck. True. That is true. At least Xenia works on it, just at a base level. I'm on the board! Let's go! We are on the board. Running is a strong word. Oh, which one are you trying? 3?
Careful now, they're tracking you on radar.
Does that jet have camo? Yeah, it's a stealth plane.
Fired. Special weapons running low. All special weapons used.
It does have stealth plane properties. Oh, it's in the menu. Okay, you haven't actually tried playing it yet.
Incoming missile.
Not wanting to load campaign? Oh. For which one? Oh, yeah, 3 for some 4-player. Yeah, okay, I see it now. I mean, 3 is a bitch to run even on, like, a high-end rig on Xenia. Without, you know, doing patches and stuff to disable a whole lot of post-processing. If you had to recommend one Ace Combat game to a person who's never played them before, which one would you? I'm a release order purist. However, unless you are really interested in Ace Combat already, I would not recommend release order. For AC, if you're looking for like the game that will get someone into Ace Combat, I would say either 4 or 7. Just depending on which would be easier for them. Those would probably be the 2 to start someone on.
Missile was evaded.
I see. I feel like they both just have like the best core gameplay in the series. And I know a lot of people would say 0, but I think 0 is too dogfight heavy for someone, like actual tricky dogfight heavy for someone who's just getting into the series. If that makes, like, you want to have at least 1 or 2 Ace Combat games under your belt before 0, probably. At least 1, maybe 2. I wouldn't start someone on 0 just because of that. A lot of complexity to, yeah, like the yellow target system and all that too. 0, you probably already want to be at least somewhat familiar with the games before you play 0.
Missile was evaded. Warning, incoming missile.
6 would be a pretty good starting point, to be honest, if it was just more easily accessible. Like, the single player of 6 is a pretty easy Ace Combat game to, like, get into, get adjusted. It's got things that make it a little more quirky, so I would never say it's, like, the best, but 6 would be a solid starting point if it was more accessible. Whoa.
Warning, incoming missile.
This map is so pretty. It helps that this plane is also fucking sweet.
Box 2.
There! Ayo! The perfect moment finally arrived.
Careful now, they're tracking you on
Plus 6 is just awesome for the scale of it. Like, if you were trying to really sell someone and they started in like that huge open battle in the opening mission of 6, that's like an instant, oh, this is sick moment, you know? Honestly, the first mission in AC6 might be my favorite first mission out of any of the campaigns. Because it still, like, is the same basic thing. Like, every Ace Combat game pretty much starts you with the same, you know, shoot down some low-end fighters and a few bombers to get adjusted to the controls sort of mission. But AC6 does that same thing, but puts you in, like, this massive battle that's just all low-end fighters and bombers. It's like the most fun version of that tradition. And probably like the second best looking version of it. I would say 7 has like the prettiest opening mission, where the visuals are just going to be like, wow. But 6 is probably right behind it. Took a solid 5 to 10 minutes to compile shaders from my playthrough on the deck, by the way. Jesus. And that's carrying over shaders that you've already generated. Bro, I can't imagine the stutter on Gears 3 Xenia on Steam Deck. That's got to be abysmal. Like, if you didn't just carry them over, good lord, that would be awful. The compilation stutter would kill it. Because even on, like, my 4080, the compilation stutter was crazy in Gears 3. Granted, I played Gears 3 on, like, the fancier encoder. I can't remember what it was called. But the one that is way more accurate, but also runs way slower. To be fair, I was playing on that when I played Gears 3. Because it fixed a lot of visual bugs with 3. Fixed the, what's it, flickering blood in Gears 1 as well. Prior to them just actually having a patch for that. I'm launching the game. Let's go. The classic, the 3-player Ace Combat 6 gameplay. Was that 6-player session just a fluke? I think it was just a moment where, like, everyone in chat who actually has the game and Xbox Live and everything was all on at once. I think it was just pure luck in the sense of, like, everyone was available yesterday afternoon. I wouldn't say it was a fluke, but I would say it was lucky. There's a difference. There's a difference. Fluke is like, it's never gonna happen again. Lucky, it could happen again. It's not likely, but it could happen again. I don't work on Sundays. I don't think most people do. I think that's part of it. Some people do, but most people don't. Feel like you're making shit up. We almost had 7. I don't know what happened where Priz came in and was like, yo, we need more, and then just vanished. But we almost had 7 players. For a moment there, we could have been the Ace Combat 7. Six or 7, huh? Where's Mikkel? Where is he? Where's Mikkel? Someone get him in here. Really flaked. I mean, maybe he was intimidated. You know, by the sheer amount of players. Why did it spawn? It spawned me like a mile away from you two. What the fuck? Put them right on top of each other. I'm way over here. Gank fight incoming. Apologies. Blood for the achievement, gods. I'm dying right now. Oh, you're trying to do it on deck for light. That makes sense.
I will talk about pegging you, but I will do it wholesomely.
I was like, why the deck? But that makes sense now. I just happen to have a deck. Fair. And Light has a deck. Ooh, I got qualmed as I stalled. Unfortunate timing. Be like, this is what you do? Right. Like what I should have done for False last night. In hindsight. Instead of guiding her through it while I'm doing it and then being like, oh wait, that doesn't work. So actually we're gonna undo that. It got to the point where any time that I was like, okay, so now you need to close this, she would just start dying laughing. Would have been smart. Well, to be fair, I thought I understood what I was doing. And if it was 5 years ago, it would have worked in like 10 minutes. What mod loader did y'all go with? Sodium.
Shut down.
Unless you mean like CurseForge. In which case, no. False hasn't played Minecraft. If that's why you're thinking mods. Vanilla Minecraft will be new to her. Like that, it's all new to her. So we're playing vanilla. I just got shaders and stuff. And manual installed it. She's never played Minecraft. She's owned it, but never played it for more than like 20 minutes. And even then, she didn't really know what was going on.
Alpha 1, engage the enemy.
And she's so into like farming games and stuff that I'm like, why have you never played Minecraft? It's like the greatest farming game ever made. How does one achieve hag status but not play Minecraft? So true.
Requesting attack support from all pilots. Alpha 1 here. Requesting attack support from all pilots.
I want to wife up a villager. I shit you not, you guys. I said to her last night, it's like the greatest farming game ever. And she said, yeah, but there's like no romance. And the way that I convinced her, all it took was I was like, yeah, but I'm there. And she was like, oh yeah, you're right. That was it. And then she was in. That was actually the make or break on Minecraft for her. And she was like, ah, close enough. It works. Good enough. We can put our beds together. Yes, I did say the meme. And it worked, so. Minecraft mods are so good. It is one of the games that just has the best mods. The modding community for Minecraft is ridiculous. haven't even like ventured into the craziest mods. I played like Tekkit a lot back in the day, and that was one of those that like, bro, you can play that mod forever. Like, just... There's always shit to do in Tekkit. Using CurseForge is crazy. It's just the most common one. That's why I was like, you mean like CurseForge mod loader? But no, we're just raw dog and sodium. I'm a manual install guy. If I don't have to use a mod launcher, I don't want to use a mod launcher. I'm a manual install kind of guy. Through and through.
Alpha 2's been shot down. Enemy plane down.
Mod loader and mod manager are different. What's the difference? CurseForge is a manager. Can be. There's a mod pack called Greg Tech that takes thousands of hours to beat. That's insane.
Alpha 2 to launch.
Loads mods into the game. Like, oh, like Sodium. With shaders. Sodium would be a mod loader. Yeah. Yeah. You hurt me? Wait, what do you mean you can just put Sodium into Minecraft, it won't load it by default? Well, no. But in the launcher, you just say that that's the version you want to open, and boom, it opens it. I actually do not understand what he's getting at. Clearly. I put Sodium in, and it doesn't load it by default, but you just say in the Minecraft launcher that you want to play Sodium, and like, boom. You're playing Sodium. It opens, you know?
Fire.
You know?
All special weapons used.
I don't think we're using a mod loader, is what I'm gathering from this. I don't think we're using any. Straight to the directory with that shit. Oop, shit. What is the timing on these quams? I keep stalling and then boom, quams. Like immediately. Sodium needs either Fabric or Neoforge or Quilt. Fabric. But when I went to download Sodium, it came packaged with Fabric by default. Like I didn't add them both separately. But it is Sodium like plus Fabric that we're running. When I got it off of their website, it just came with Fabric included. Fabric is the loader. Okay, we're using Fabric in that case. Discord is planning on implementing the facial ID bullshit. Okay, crazy take, right? I hate the facial ID bullshit and all that. However, comma, emphasis on comma, pause for dramatic effect. If there is anything on the internet that needs to have it, it's Discord. Because I don't know if you guys know this, but like, Discord is the go-to platform for like grooming minors and shit. And even like for communities that share and trade CSAM and all that, they do it through Discord. Like, Discord has more exploitative material and shit and like illegal activity than any other platform on the internet. So honestly, if anything needs it, Discord needs it. I don't know if that's a boomer take, but like, yeah. Already has it over here. Well, you can thank your lawmakers for that. Discord has like as many groomers as Roblox. No, that's the thing. Like, Roblox is a good thing to bring up. When groomers find like a vulnerable child on Roblox, they don't groom them through Roblox because they have too many security features on Roblox. They try to get them off of Roblox and onto something like Discord to actually do that. Like, genuinely, Roblox groomers notoriously try to move vulnerable minors over to Discord from Roblox to actually be able to do anything. Because Roblox is too secure. Roblox already like has a deal with the FBI and shit for cracking down on all that. So they move them off to another platform. I watch videos on this stuff. Discord issues, particularly. And this one guy I like, I can't remember his name, but like his whole channel's gimmick is, what's it? Busting predators on Roblox and Discord.
Cake, you fat son of a bitch.
Like, that's what he does. It's something. I'll just use Death Stranding 2 screenshots. Goated? What's his channel? I don't remember the name. Hold on. I have to go find it. This is a crazy YouTube search. Schlept. S-C-H-L-E-P-T. It worked. Schlept on YouTube. Entertaining. Very entertaining. His whole thing is just exposing shit like that. And it's hella based. Hella based. Isn't that the one that got banned from Roblox? Yes. Yes, it is. Roblox banned him. His original, like, main account that he was using. Got banned for actually doing the Roblox moderator's job. Roblox moderation wildly, like, actually puts Discord's to shame. Discord's moderation is terrible. Granted, it's because Discord has so few employees and the scale of their platform is so large. And of course, like, any communities that are actually, you know, sharing harmful shit aren't going to be that big. They're going to keep things small and secretive. Discord has moderation, exactly. They really do rely on the report system more than anything. And it's because they have so few employees dedicated to it. Oh god. Refuse to do shit on Roblox? Yeah. Roblox only has good moderation now because the fucking FBI got on them. Because the grooming shit got so out of control that, what's it? That they had to do something. Otherwise, they wouldn't be allowed to operate in the US anymore. I don't remember what Roblox's like stated reason was for banning him. I wish I could remember.
Enemy plane down. Shut
Oh.
down.
Qualms from the grave, is that what just happened? Yes, incredible.
Engage the enemy.
Greatest special weapon of all time. Being a vigilante.
Warning, incoming missile.
What a stupid ban reason. Like that being the stated ban is crazy. It violated their TOS.
Missile was evaded.
I mean, I'm sure it does. But like, you know what else violates their TOS? Grooming children. As well as international law.
Alpha 1, engage the enemy.
Steam won? No, they did not. Did they actually? That's insane. How does Steam only ever, well, aside from when they try to make the Steam machine, both times, how does Steam only pull W's ever? Like, how does Valve do this? Genuinely. For like unfair practice or whatever? No, that was a different one. The unfair practice one is just like a nothing burger lawsuit. They're gonna win that one too. Because Valve keeps the fucking receipts. Gabe don't fuck around.
Missile missed.
No, the unfair practice thing
Missile was evaded.
was some indie developer from the UK starting up a lawsuit over like their 30% share
Shut down.
of sale prices and argued that they can only do it because what's it?
Alpha 1, engage the enemy.
They can only do it because they hold such a monopoly in the PC market.
Lock on.
But like what this developer and other indie developers who signed on like with the lawsuit, because it wasn't just the sole lady who started it, what they failed to realize is that the 30% cut is industry standard and has been since the 90s. And the only vendor who doesn't use it, or sorry, there's two. The only vendors who don't use a 30% cut are like Epic and GOG. Everyone else uses a 30%. And also, in part of the argument that, well, part of their argument, sorry,
Alpha 1, engage.
was that it makes it too difficult for indie developers to make a living. Oh, sorry, Itch.io. I forget Itch.io exists, to be completely honest. Itch.io, I believe, is lower than 30. I could be wrong. I don't know, to be real with you. They could be below 30. But part of the argument was that it makes it too difficult for indie developers to make a living off of publishing their games through Steam. But the thing is, like, it's not on Steam to ensure that they can make a sustainable living off of publishing a game. Like, if they want to be able to make a living off of it, and they choose to publish it on Steam, A, they are knowingly taking that 30% cut for the advantage of getting more exposure through the platform. in a way, you're almost paying for the publishing and the ease of impressions through the platform. And B, you just have to make a good game that actually sells. Like, YouTube takes a 30% cut of my ad revenue. I have never once complained about that. You know why? Because it's not YouTube's job to ensure that I make a living uploading videos on the platform. Like, that's not on them. They provide a platform that is a very advantageous platform. If that's their cut, that's their cut. I have to make the good videos and pull the views to be able to make a living off of it. Just because I upload to YouTube doesn't mean I'm entitled to make a living off of it. You know what I mean? They're gonna lose that lawsuit. It's a total nothing lawsuit. Oh, you fucker. That looked intentional. Their website says their default is 10%, but you choose the cut. Interesting. Forgot their own contract with Valve and then tried to push Valve to sign a new contract and then went to sue them when they got ignored. That's kind of awesome. I love that they keep the receipts and lost that. That makes me happy. That is some crazy, like, intentional ignorance for the sake of trying to pressure them. Don't some indie devs use their own site? Thank you, James. Thank you, because I would have forgotten that. Yes. If you don't want to pay a 30% cut, and you believe that making the game is still good enough that you should be making a living off of it, you can always make your own website to publish it through. Use a payment portal. All that, right? Distribute the game directly on your own platform. But if you want to use someone else's platform, like I could upload my own videos and keep 100% ad revenue. But then I have to pay my own web host. I have to actually get ads on the platform in the first place. Like, YouTube gets their cut because they've managed all of that for me and I only have to make the videos, you know? And some people have tried to make their own websites for YouTube to avoid paying YouTube the 30% cut. Cough, cough, rooster teeth. It doesn't work. Like, the platform is kind of a necessary part of the whole thing. And because they do all that for you, like, they earn their cut. They do so much to facilitate your success that they earn their cut. Now, higher cuts on larger platforms for, like, live streaming specifically, a la Twitch's 55% cut, that would be more of a discussion to be had, especially in a legal sense. But that's a discussion for another day. That's a discussion. It's a whole other discussion. I mean, not really, but don't get me started on Twitch. Handing out CDs on the side of the road, exactly. Like, are we at 30% yet for the multiplayer completion? No. We're at 18.54. Minecraft is the biggest example. Bro, great example. Minecraft, fucking Notch. When he made his game, he didn't use Steam. He didn't use Itch. He didn't use Epic. What? You know what Notch did? He made his own website. He said, here's my game. I think it's good. You can send me $20. It used to be a $20 game. Now it's a like 30 or 40. I don't remember at this point. But you send me $20 through here, you get the game, direct download. And look at Minecraft. Look at Minecraft now. Like, you can do that. It can work, but you have to have a Minecraft on your hands for that to work. For that to be enough alone to propel you. You got to have a Minecraft up your sleeve, you know? But look at Notch now. Look, Notch may now be living in LA, retired, kind of broke, spent it all on partying, but that's a whole other discussion, okay? That's a whole other discussion. And not to be that guy, but Notch was probably always a racist. Probably. Like, I doubt that that happened after he became successful. That's... You don't really just randomly become racist. You know? It's... I mean, it can happen, but it's very uncommon. He was probably always racist. I mean, true. He was probably racist as fuck when he cooked up Minecraft in his basement, but like, hey, he cooked up Minecraft in his basement. I can't take that away from him, even though he's a racist bitch. Yeah, Notch nowadays is an interesting case. Notch is racist against who? Bro, against everyone. He's so racist. Notch on Twitter nowadays is crazy. Notch, yeah. He's known for it on Twitter nowadays. Like, since he retired, basically after the Minecraft, after the Microsoft deal, where he got like a few $1 billion and pieced it, he's just been like, yeah, now what I say publicly doesn't matter. And he just says whatever the fuck he wants. And what he wants to say is insanity. A lot of the time. It can get wild. Does he hate everyone? I mean, he might not hate everyone. But he might hate, like, half of the human population. Give or take. I don't know how much, but it's probably at least half. Hi, Smile.
Why are they British?
Why is Kaz here? What are the odds? What are the odds that in the same stream that I say to False that Kaz is not around here? He pops up. I was also definitely not talking shit. My bad? No. What's going on? Hello, Cass. Oh, shit. I hygied a little too hard there. Oh! Hold on, I might still have it on the sticks. VOD review. He actually came here on his own? No, someone snitched. Someone snitched. I don't believe it. Who told him? I don't believe it. You snitching right now? No, nothing happened. I just wanted to support a fellow goat. I mean, I'll take it. But I'm suspicious. Oh, fuck. I thought maybe I could high-G it. My God. What is happening on the other side of the map? I just hear the EML getting spammed at something. Aw. I should have gone for the cockpit.
UAV
It was Dragoonula. The mystery account that came up after I called out Hot Sauce for getting his Twitch passwords. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I'm shooting box. That was like 10 shots at it. What the fuck? You sure you weren't shooting the hill? The grass? I don't know. They are tanky, actually, to be fair. Don't they take like 5 missiles? Something like that? Oh, that would have been sick. Uh-oh, I might be dead. No, I'm fine. I'm fine. We're chilling. Perfectly fine. Hey, Kaz, are you playing RE9 at the end of the month? Should try it with EML. I should. Yeah, good man. Oh. Mountain jump scare. Whoops. Bro, I'm so excited. I was just shitposting earlier and like did the mental math for how many days away it was. It's 18. It's so close, like out of nowhere. That is not many days. Oh, fuck. I also have 2 RE videos to get done in that time, but that's beside the point. That was part of the jump scare, maybe. Hold on, I want to try to EML one of these. How many shots is it?
Alpha 2 crashed.
Hold on. I can aim it. Oh! It's... Does it get, like, invulnerability frames? What's after RE4 Remake? The DLC. RE4 Remake got a pretty solid amount of DLC. I actually wasn't originally planning on a DLC video, but so many people were like commenting about how they were expecting one that I realized I kind of do need to make an RE4 Remake DLC video. So there's 2 of them. And I've got 18 days, which is fine. Completely fine. Think you'll be able to do it? Yeah. It won't be fun. Well, it will be fun, but you know, it'll be a pain. But I think I think 18 days is enough time. I think. You gonna borrow PSVR 2 for the exclusive VR mode? Fuck no. Bro, I hate that they keep doing VR modes for all the RE Engine titles and then making them PlayStation exclusive. Bullshit. It's so horseshit. And then, like, they do OG RE4 VR. Like, they don't even just do a mode. They make, like, a whole new VR port of the game from scratch. Oculus exclusive. I don't have an Oculus. It's fucked up, man. I can't win out here. The OG RE4 one is on PC. Only if you have an Oculus headset. Oh. I've been qualmed. Was he typing? He was... No. Okay. I was like, he was flying in a straight line. Was he typing? No one buys VR because every VR game worth playing is exclusive to a different $500 headset. Bro, it's actually true. VR kind of just is doomed because of the way it is. I didn't realize that Valentine was shooting him too. That That was just, that wasn't right. But VR chat, to be fair, I did have some fun in like college going on to VR chat with my buddies and just seeing who the fuck you'd run into on public worlds of it. You find some of the strangest people you will ever meet on VR chat public worlds. You seriously, like, some of the just most bizarre people you will ever come across in your life. Have you finished? Yeah, the campaign is totally done. We're working through the multiplayer achievements now, which there are a ton. Well, actually, there's not a ton, but the achievements involve like 100 wins in every game mode. Oops. Here, they'll all be at the bottom. Yeah, 100 siege battle wins, not just matches. You have to win 100 times. 100 BR wins, 100 team battle wins. Can I join if AC6 is installed? If you have AC6 on Xbox and Xbox Live, it just works. Genuinely. It just works. Which is crazy. You don't give those updates to us members? What do you mean? What updates? What updates are you talking about? Hold on, that was a team battle we just played. That one needs to get tracked. All right. It's stream end time, and we're at 18.87%. Solid progress. Solid progress. Because we were at like 17.2. Not as much progress as yesterday, but we didn't have as many people, so that's to be expected. About how much progress you have done? On what? What did I say? Did I accidentally blurt something out about whatever video I'm working on right now? Huh? After I won a game, he whipped out the EML. I only used the EML twice. You done with RE4 campaign? No, I said we're done with AC6 campaign. Okay. I was like, did I say something? I don't think I said something. I didn't. Okay. Misunderstanding. Good. Anyway, it is about that time. So, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did enjoy, and you haven't done so already, feel free to go ahead and leave a sub, follow, whatever. Come back another time. We're doing this. We're doing all sorts of other stuff. Like, what else am I doing? Metal Gear, Resident Evil, Yakuza. It's all good stuff. Come back for any of it. Also, thank you, James and Valentine, for hopping on. I appreciate it. Thank you. I forgot to say a second ago. But thank you for the games. We're making progress. Slow and steady, but it's working. We're at 20 wins of Battle Royale. That means we're halfway to the 30 from the first achievement at 10. You know what I mean. Anyway. Also, if you enjoyed, I had like 3 minutes till it's installed. It's okay. You come back. We have a ways to go. We have a ways to go. Also, if you enjoyed, leave a like. Algorithm helps boost it. You know how that goes. If you're on the YouTube side, I appreciate it. Thank you if you've done so already. Thank you if you're about to do so. If you're looking for links to anything else outside of Twitch or YouTube to engage with the community, check out links in the description below. Things like Twitter, Discord server. If you're on Twitch, they're on the channel page. They're in chat commands. You'll be able to find whatever you're looking for. Tomorrow? No, I have something else planned tomorrow. Not Ace Combat tomorrow, but soon again. I'm working on it. We're making progress. It's going well. I'm going to keep it up. Anyway, with all that, thank you guys for coming to the stream. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope to see you always back here next time. I hope you all have a great rest of your day. And goodbye.